Organelles are the biggest difference between bacteria and cells that make up the human body organelles. You are a eukaryote. Your cells are eukaryotic. Eukaryotic cells contain membrane-bound organelles, including a nucleus. Eukaryotes can be single-celled or multi-celled, such as you, me, plants, fungi, and insects.
Children need to discover their own strengths and weaknesses in order to find fulfillment as adults in both work and play. Watching television does not lead to these discoveries. It only limits children's involvement in those real-life activities that might offer their abilities a genuine testing ground. And young children's need for fantasy is gratified far better by their own make-believe activities than by the adult-made fantasies they are offered on television.
While killing gorillas is already illegal in the country, declaring the subspecies as critically endangered would probably bring more funding and support for saving it. Protecting the entirety of the gorilla's 7,700 square mile territory would no doubt prove impossible, but Dr. Promsroy and his colleagues are talking with the government and community leaders about establishing two new protected areas that would encompass 60% of the remaining gorilla's habitat.
Kinderman says he thinks the compound could be a win-win for the planet and the animals. You know, the methane is a kind of waste product, and this energy, instead of losing it for the animal, it can be reused for the animal in terms of performance. And at the same time, we're doing something for greenhouse gas emission and climate change. The product's not on the market yet. Toxicology tests are ongoing.
Once most animals reach adulthood, they stop growing. In contrast, even plants that are thousands of years old continue to grow new needles, add new wood, and produce cones and new flowers, almost as if parts of their bodies remain forever young. The secrets of plant growth are regions of tissue that can produce cells that later develop into specialized tissues.
Parents need to take control of the television viewing of preschoolers and children of early school age. A workable technique is to make a simple but firm weekly plan as to what programs will be permitted and how much time overall may be spent in viewing. Any child's weekly schedule normally involves a certain amount of time for school, naps, outdoor play, and indoor play. There should not, therefore, be great amounts of unfilled time when the child gravitates towards the TV set.
Closure activities allow participants to consolidate learning, say goodbye to group mates, and attend to any unfinished business prior to the ending of the group experience. Generally, these activities involve some reflection upon what has been learned or accomplished during the preceding time together and a sharing of those thoughts or insights with other participants. A South Korean court ordered the arrest of Park Geun-hye, the former president, on charges of bribery and abuse of power. Ms. Park, who was removed from office 3 weeks ago, will be jailed while prosecutors seek an indictment for her alleged role in a corruption scandal. The court said that if Ms. Park was not taken into custody, she might destroy evidence. Locals in central Finland are campaigning to have reindeer corralled all year round in a dispute with traditional herders. In what's been described as a reindeer rebellion, people living in North Ostrobothnia and Kaina regions want tighter restrictions on herding, because they say that the free-range animals are damaging their crops and forests and harming their livelihoods. Injury or disease that afflicts a relatively small number of brain cells causes a chain reaction that stops activity across a vast network of neural circuits. According to new research, the study may help to explain why people can suffer from temporary but severe loss of cognitive function in cases of traumatic brain injury or disease. Researchers have discovered a brain molecule that functions as a thermometer for the presence of others in an animal's environment. Zebrafish feel the presence of others via mechanosensation and water movements, which turn the brain hormone on. Researchers have found a novel form of the Alzheimer's protein tau in the fluid surrounding the brain and the spinal cord. This form of tau, known as MTBR tau, indicates what stage of Alzheimer's a person is in and tracks with tangles of tau protein in the brain. The evidence for the harmful effects of alcohol on brain health is compelling, but now experts have pinpointed 3 key time periods in life when the effects of alcohol are likely to be at their greatest. A stretchable system that can harvest energy from human breathing and motion for use in wearable health monitoring devices may be possible, according to an international team of researchers. Neural networks are some of the most important tools in AL. So far, they run on traditional processors in the form of adaptive software, but experts are working on an alternative concept, the neuromorphic computer. In this case, neurons are not simulated by software, but reconstructed in hardware components. A team of researchers has now demonstrated a new approach to such hardware, targeted magnetic waves that are generated and divided in micrometer-sized wafers.